Now this is a tutorial about how to set up an Amazon Seller Central account to sell your products. This is the Amazon Services Seller Central dashboard on setting up your Seller Central account, registering it pretty much. Now they give you two options on how to do this. They ask you to do it as a professional, where you'd pay $40 a month for your utilizing your service, or you can pay as an individually, meaning that you just get charged 99 cents for each product sale that you do. Of course, you should start as an individual, which is great because unless you're going to sell 40 or more products, you don't want to start getting charged for anything as yet. Once you hit over 40 items a month in sales, then you can switch over to a professional because they do give you a few more benefits as a professional than you do as an individual. So let's just go ahead and click on Sell as an Individual. And of course, you can read this for yourself to look at all the benefits of each one. Just look up Amazon Seller Central on Google, and it'll bring you to this page. And let's get started. So let's go ahead and click on Sell as an Individual. So you click on that, and then it's going to ask you for an email address. So you go ahead and put your email address in there. I'll go ahead and put some starting a new one. Let's do mpno2@yahoo.com. That's a new one. And I'm a new customer, so you need to create a new password. Okay, you'll create your new password later. Let's go ahead and click on that. All right, my name is, okay, you're new to Amazon. My name is, I'll put example for now. My email address is this. I'll put my email address again, to@yahoo.com. You enter your password. I'll do a generic password. Okay. Let's just do that real quick. Okay. And then you create your account. All right, you're being redirected. And here you go. Then it'll ask you different things about to start selling. What's the legal name of your company? I'll put example LLC because that's my company. I'll say I read the terms, and I'll go ahead and continue. Again, because this is only for information purposes. I'm probably going to delete this account after I create it. All right, so it'll process your request. And that's how simple it is. That's how simple it is to create an Amazon Seller Central account. Then it's going to ask you for your credit card information, your credit card number, etc. You save that and continue. And then it'll take you to the regular page where you can actually have your Amazon Seller Central account. I'm going to go ahead and jump into my own Seller Central account so you can get an idea what that looks like. Actually, I might be able to do it here. Let's see, I might actually. Oh, here we go. So this is just registration. I want you to have a couple different things here. Your selling plan is completed. Your charge method. How do you want to be charged? And it really just asks you for your credit card information for that. Seller information. Let's click on that one so they can know more about who you are. Like, what's the display name that you want it to have? Like, if we were to use these people here, Pantry Elements is the brand name, but they have their own. Let me see. These are all the things that they sell, by the way, by Pantry Elements. Their seller name, if I try to buy it, let me just see something real quick. See if I can find it here. No, I don't see it here. Okay. So just go to show you that your seller name is not this. This is just the branding name. Your actual seller name is the actual your page or your little e-commerce site on Amazon. That's really what the seller name is. So you want to give it a nice name. A general name, like I said before, name is going to be used to sell multiple products. If it's going to be in one category, I'll do a general category name. I try to use for a display name something very, very general, but that will motivate people to buy in case they see that name. So I'll say my display name is going to be high quality products. That's a general name, but that's what I'm going to put. And then I'll put an address, 123 Main Street. Okay, this is just for educational purposes. This is going to be Michigan. Even though I'll put, I don't know, a city, I'm sorry, it would be Elm. Give me something else. Houston. I'll do Texas. No, I'll do California instead. So let's say, what's a good city? Anaheim, California, 92886. Now let's put Belinda. That's a city in California. Okay. And you can add a phone number in there and then click Save. Oh yeah, it needs a phone number, so I'll put something generic. I know this is a let's see, 759-4344. Let's see if that works. Again, this is just for information purposes. Okay, your form has errors. Display name. Oh, somebody already used that. All right, so you need something that no one has used before. High quality products, and I'll use some strange name. Freedom. Oh, only so many. Sorry here. High quality. Let me give it a name like Advantage or Advanced. How about Apex? Let's see if that works. Again, you could pretty much pick any name. Just go ahead and put it in there. You'll be okay. All right, so we're in. Great. So pretty much everything is completed. Identity verification. They do an event to make sure that it's you. So they'll send you an email, or you can send you a text message to make sure your phone number is legit. I can text you now for that too. And then you go ahead and click on that. And then after it's all said and done, this is what it's going to look like. Okay, now this is the dashboard of your Amazon Seller Central account. And this is sort of the welcome page. It gives you a lot of little details here. The great thing I like about Amazon Seller Central is it's got a lot of support, like a lot of help that you can get from different places, especially their forum, their seller forum. Now, granted, the people can be a little bit not mean, but just short. But you get a lot of information as you see people asking different questions and getting their questions answered. So here on seller forums, there's a lot of great information that you can get. They give you other links to other information that you might need or need to go to different places. And then, of course, you get your tabs up here, which we're going to talk about in a second. One of the things you want to do before you get started is to verify your banking information because, again, you want them to pay you for all the sales that you get. So make sure you fill that out to verify the banking information so that they can do direct deposits to you for all your sales. And if you wanted to know, you get paid every 2 weeks. So whatever you sell within that first 2 weeks is what you're going to get paid for in that 2-week period. So, and generally, I believe I know for me, it's the 10th and the 24th of every month I get paid. It may be different for different people, but I think it's mostly the same for most people. So, but you can verify that for yourself as well. But just expect to be paid every 2 weeks. That's why I think getting type of credit lines and credit terms is so crucial because you may not see the money for a couple weeks. Okay, so then, so give you a little tour of this site. This is your seller rating. This is how well you're doing according to their standards with your customers, and that's including like getting back to customers, customer inquiries, your shipping times, etc. So they give you a seller rating. Your account health, again, is based on a specific formula that they follow. Whether they, the customers complain or they don't, or see how good you're doing, how happy customers are with you. A to Z guarantee claims. Again, Amazon is known for their religiously known for their customer, satisfaction sort of focus. So A to Z guarantee claims are when customers complain, they take it very seriously, and then of course they give you a rating on that and make sure you take care of that. Buyer messages, we're probably going to talk about later, is how quickly do you get back to your buyers when they send you a message through Amazon. And of course, you have an under 24-hour target, over 24-hour target, and again, that affects your seller rating and your account health as well. So let's just go over a couple things here, a couple tabs here. Your inventory is where you add your products, and we're going to kind of go through a quick video on how to add a product on Amazon Seller Central. And yeah, you can see what that looks like. Managing your inventory just lets you know all the inventory that you have, which we're going to look at as well. Orders are as customers place orders, you get a chance to kind of look at all the orders that you have, place shipping on those orders, etc. And if you have any returns you have to take care of, Amazon has its own return sort of process that makes it really easy for you. I tell you, I love Amazon because Amazon automates every portion of this for you, so it makes your life really easy. Reports are just the payments that you would expect to get. Like if you're in a certain payment quarter, if I would click that real quick, you would see it would tell me that this is your statement for that next 2 weeks. Your next scheduled transfer initiation date is June 16th, so I was wrong. It actually is dependent on when you open your account, but you know that you only get paid every 2 weeks. So June 16th is the next one. Right now it means that you have no sales, so you're not expected to get paid anything. But if you wanted to know what you were going to get paid for that that 2-week period, just go ahead here into payments and it'll show you exactly what that is. Performance. Yeah, this is for customer satisfaction, feedback, A to Z guarantee claims, chargebacks, performance notifications. It kind of goes through the entire formula of how well you're doing with your customers. So real quick, we're going to take a quick trip to the inventory section. So we can manage inventory. This is what it looks like. If you had products, you'd have them listed all here, so you can kind of get an idea of how they're doing. And they give you a little status on your products. And you could change some of these, actually put different columns to get different pieces of information. On preferences, I believe it helps you to do that. But yeah, all your products will be found here when you add them. Add a product we're going to look at later is how to be able to add a specific product to Amazon to start getting it sold for you. We're going to go ahead and show that how to do that as well. Manage orders, I'll click on that real quick. This is what it looks like. If you did have orders, they'll be all listed down here. All the information, how to contact the buyer, their address, specific information, etc. Okay, and then returns. If you're going to do any returns, it'll show you a list of all the different returns, customer requested returns or returns that you're going to actually process. You put that all information. It should be here as well. And then we looked at reports for payments. Performance, not going to go into right now, but you can kind of see how well you're doing, depending on your order defect, cancellation, late shipment, etc. And it kind of gives you a rating according to their formula how well you're doing. So that is the Amazon Seller Central site in a nutshell, very quickly. And the next video, we're going to look at how to be able to add a product on Amazon that you can start selling right away.